Attack on Titan's first episode is one of the legendary anime openers that grabs you instantly and never let you go. That's honestly a huge reason why the show blew up worldwide, and it keeps me wondering how it hooks us immediately. And today we are exploring how Attack on Titan's first episode achieved this success. And here's a spoiler warning for episode 1 of Attack on Titan. In the first episode, we see Eren living in a world full of titans and vowing to take them all down after one of them eats his mom. What makes it so appealing is how it paints a fascinating world and quickly draws the viewers into the story and the main character. And after reflecting, I realized it did well at these 3 things. And let's start with review the core conflict in the first page. Attack on Titan's opening is a masterclass in conflict. Right from the first frame, we see a stark contrast: giant naked monsters versus tiny humans. And then we watch the humans fight back against titans, showing they're not just waiting to die. This just sets up a clear and striking conflict. This is a story about humans versus titans. And that is how Attack on Titan grabs our attention right away. It clarifies what the conflict is and shows this conflict by page 1. And honestly, I think this could work for way more than just anime. Almost every story involves some kind of conflict. Like Romeo and Juliet is about young love versus ancient hate. The Old Man and the Sea is about willpower against fate. And just like Attack on Titan, a lot of stories put the weaker side as the main character and make the imbalance really evident. It often seems like the main character has no chance against the other side. But that is why so many viewers stick around. They love cheering for the underdog. The bigger the threat, the sweeter the payoff. But the tricky part is, some conflicts can feel a bit abstract. Like in The Old Man and the Sea, the struggle between willpower and fate can be hard to grasp. So these stories always make it concrete. Willpower can be represented by the old man and fate can be the external environment. And if we interpret Attack on Titan as an anti-war anime, then Eren and the Titans are also symbols of one side in the war. And when story contrasts this element, the dramatic conflict becomes much more engaging. And let's go to the second part, why the story is unique. Attack on Titan shows its uniqueness right from the start. Most anime sugarcoat heroism, but Attack on Titan flips that on its head. For instance, the Survey Corps venture out into the dangerous world beyond the walls, but always come back empty-handed. And when one soldier dies, his mother asks, "Did he make a contribution?" Traditional anime would say, "Your son died a hero." But here, the author turns that expectation upside down and having the soldier said, "He died for nothing." And at the end of the first episode, Titan invade the city and Eren's mother is trapped in the rubble, urging him to leave first. Unlike the usual story praising the mom's sacrifice, Attack on Titan shows raw human panic with the mother saying, "Don't leave me." The really smart thing about Attack on Titan is how it finds out the usual lies of the genre and flips them right in the start. In fact, the whole story uses this anti-fantasy approach, making it feel dangerously real. In the story to follow, we see soldiers terrified during the charge and even brave ones reduced to panic when facing the Titans. And that first little peek is exactly what hooks us and makes us want to dive deeper into these unique styles. And let's go to the third part, emotion bombing. Since short videos are popular, audiences often lack the patience to analyze the story's logic and are more moved by its emotions. And Attack on Titan showed its emotion in the very first moment, just like this part.
その日人類は思い出した。奴らに支配されていた恐怖を、鳥かごの中に囚われていた屈辱を。
In the first episode, Eren embodies this emotion. Why should we cower behind the walls? Why can't we kill all the titans and live freely? Many people can relate to this feeling in real life. They feel trapped by work and life. yet they hope Eren can do what they can't, voicing their emotions in a virtual world. And that is why later on, audience cheer as the Titans are defeated. But summarizing the core emotion of one story is kind of difficult. But remember our first element, the core conflict? Once identified that, addressing the emotion becomes straightforward. Just consider how the weaker party feels when they facing the stronger one, and amplify the feeling at the start. Attack on Titan also provides us with some methods to amplify this emotion. The first is Eren just shout them out literally, and second is to use contrast. Eren's mother and Mikasa represent the people who have accepted the safety above all mindset. Their views are totally different with Eren's, and they even shut down his ideas. But the harsher the pressure, the stronger the backlash. And Eren's rebuttal releases more emotional tension for the audience. And the show also reinforced the core conflict by making the stronger side, the Titan, even stronger. And this way, the audience becomes more invested in the main character's determination, even they can't fight back right away in the first episode. So, how Attack on Titan nails its opening? By highlighting the core conflict of the story, showing what makes it unique, and amplifying the core emotion. But this is just my opinion. If you have other views, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll do my best to respond. By the way, my name's Ellie. I study storytelling in anime and film, and I'll make a video every week. Great stories, let's break down why. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.